Hello everyone, this is KimMeWyatt and welcome to this video. I'm just going to let you know I had to do this video over, not that it matters, because I was in regular mode on my phone. I have since had to go into safe mode. Should have followed my first mind and did that initially anyway, because of what I'm about to show you guys and tell you guys. Also know, excuse my voice, today has been a day. Just excuse everything, y'all. Just really excuse. This is my life. I'm talking to you with my eyes probably 10% open, literally about to just fall out. I'm just that exhausted, but I'm good. I'll never let the enemy know I'm exhausted. Okay. Pissed off or whatever, but I'm good. So let me, please first of all, please thank all of you guys for supporting me, supporting my channel, supporting my page and stuff. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to tell you guys today. So, I had to call the police today. Y'all didn't notice, or you probably noticed it, but you didn't know why. I haven't been online on my YouTube channel in like 4 days. Hacking. I got people coming to my channel, and and even right now it's at 1,090 people, and it's been like that for 3 or 4 days. And I know I literally now in my life now I've been getting 10, 12 people or more a day getting on my page. Hacking per the requirements for YouTube. Okay, to start making money. Piss the fuck off. I have met that goal. Okay. And let me tell y'all what happened. So the police came today because I had already, I'm tired of warning people, y'all. Gang stalking victims, call the police, get a police record. Get a police record. I'm telling you, don't just call them on everything, because I do videos and you have to see if it's worth you even, inviting the police in a situation. So I had already warned these idiots above my head in my son's apartment that I would be calling the police. Didn't call them that day. Didn't call them. See, you guys, let me give y'all some advice. If you say you're going to call the police, let's say you're venting, because some people don't understand the difference between schizophrenic and venting. When you say when you tell these idiots you're going to call the police, do it. Don't hold back anymore. Because see, I have built the bridge some of you guys are trying to cross. There was a time when I would call the police, and guess who looked like they was crazy? Me. But years have passed. I never thought I was first initially. That's a lie. I thought I was, because I didn't even know what it was. I just knew I was being spied on. I knew I was being followed in my vehicle. But it took a year and a half for someone to bring it to my attention that I'm a gang stalking victim, that I'm a targeted individual. And I can thank that guy. If I could, was on Google Plus. Google has since, Alphabet Inc. has since got rid of Google Plus. And I loved it. I loved that platform. It was social media. Some of you guys remember it. Some of you don't. But they got rid of it in 2018. And it was a guy I'm assuming it was a guy, his avatar. It was a male avatar picture. The little picture that represents your account. Okay. And white dude. And he said it seems either he was posting on something that I posted on my page, or he was posting on a comment that I posted on someone else's page. He was commenting on my comment. I just can't remember that. But he told me that dude opened my eyes and put a title on what I was going through at the time. And I'm still going through, but I'm saying what I was going through at the time. And he said, it seems like you're a targeted individual. I responded back, what is a targeted individual? He sent me a link, a YouTube link that I can go straight to. And my whole life changed. Okay. I didn't even know what that was, a targeted individual, gang stalking. So you guys are looking at me, for me, years of this shit. Years. I can literally write books. Now I can do movies. You guys, if I did a movie, if somebody came up and people said it, they said, Kimmy, somebody's going to come up to you and I can see it. I've had so many people, just different ways that they've said it. I can see it. Somebody's going to come up to you and ask you to do a movie. They're going to ask you to do a movie. I'm going to oblige. Because what you're not going to do is keep going around thinking that you're going to be spying on people in the privacy of their home and getting away with it. Yet you're making money. Yet you're a pedophile. You're watching little kids. Blah, 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 blah. And sadly, you know I put race in my stuff. Y'all know this person did this race. The predominant that you doing this to are black freaking people, aka black people, African Americans. Call it what you want or call us what you want. That's not gonna happen. Okay, you have made me an advocate. Okay, you have made me an advocate. You have sent me to college 3 or 4 times. I got master's degrees in all of your idiotic whatever. This category, that category, who they're going to get. I got master's degrees. I didn't even have to pay for it. I didn't have to pay to go to college at all. What a blessing. What a blessing. You got people on this planet, you guys, that does not understand or does not understand what no means, what stop means, what leave me alone means. Go mess with someone else. Sadly, I've said it. Go do, anything to just for relief. Do you know they're still doing it? And a he and a ho. So I apologize, you guys. I have not been in my account for 4 days. I called the police like I said I was. I had stopped calling them, like I said, because I got tired of being. In other words, these idiots know what's going to occur, or they think they know what occurred. Now I can say these days they think they know what's going to occur when you call the police. Back then, they didn't care about you calling the police because the police didn't know anything about gang stalking. The police didn't know what it, back then, only one police officer out of all the times I've ever called the police knew what gang stalking is. One. And like other people, we just stopped calling the police. Well, I'm already going through stuff. Why would I call you? Now that years have passed by, then I'm not the only victim. I never once said I was the only victim, but initially I thought, why are they messing with me? Why is this happening? Didn't know the name. So let's clarify that. Did not know the name, what it was called. Did not know about targeted. Didn't know any of that. Now that fast forward, I'm schooled. I've graduated from these idiots. I know what they will do. I know who they will get to stalk people. I know blah, 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 all of that. And guess what? I'm their worst enemy. Why would you make someone your worst enemy? In other words, I got quotes. Y'all got a lot of quotes, and I hadn't even gotten to post them. I've only given you guys some of my quotes. Way at the beginning of, this is going to be on YouTube, way at the beginning of my community. I said, let me put some of my quotes. And sadly, you guys are passing my quotes around and have been passing quotes around and you don't even know they're mine. It says anonymous, no name or stuff. And they're my quotes. And I sit there and laugh like, oh my God, look at my quote right here. But I have quotes, you guys, and I forgot what quote I was supposed to tell you. These idiots right here, they don't want to do the time, but they want to do they doing the crime, but they don't want to do the time. Make that make sense. You doing stuff to people and think in your sick mind, because demons are riding your ass, that you can just go around doing stuff to people? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're thinking, rather? And they're not going to retaliate. They're not going to get upset. They're not going to get upset. No, dude. And do that. You have it wrong. That was back then. Fast forward. If you were smart, you would have left this one alone a long time ago. See, if I were you and you were me, okay. But if I were you and you were me, and I see that this person right here that I keep messing with is really not as dumb as I thought. And then I see again, I might start back doing some stuff, but I'm going to see again and again and again and again and then over and over and over and over and over. When does it stop? I'm going to back the foot. I'm going to leave that one right there. because I got options. I can go mess with somebody else and make some money. Wink, wink. I'm going to leave that one alone. She knows too much. She's too smart. You got people on the planet that try to challenge a smart person, challenge someone who has figured out what they doing. World's dumbest criminals. They should have backed the fuck up. Solve that problem. Solve to leave that alone, rather. They should have backed up. And not only that, I have asked them to leave me alone. I have literally asked them to leave me alone several times. All the Bluetooths in my place, you're listening. Man, why don't y'all leave me alone? Go mess with somebody else. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all have no clue. So you only know what I've told you. It's stuff I haven't even. I swear I would be set. If I got paid for every time I open my mouth up, multi-million-dollar minimum, me. Based on how many times I've asked them to leave me alone. Not the smartest criminal on the planet. And you see I'm recording. You see I'm telling people what you're doing. You see, blip, 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 blip. See, when you find people like that who gonna keep on going like the ever-ready battery, that bunny, mental. First of all, they are mental. Sociopath. Police just said it outside. Sociopath. A sociopath, narcissistic as well. But you can be a combination, a narcissistic sociopath. Y'all didn't know that, some of y'all. You can be a combination of any of the mental, not characters, not diseases, what I'm trying to say. The mental stuff that's going on out in the world. You could be a combination. You got a narcissist, sociopath, psychopath that's messing with me. The sociopath part of it, he's drop dead in love with me. Oh my God, demon riding him, but also wants to have me dead. Who does that? And if you talk to any psychiatrist that's gone to school, take me out of it and say, what is it called when a person loves a person or not loved? It's not love. It's they have a lustful spirit for a person. They want to have sex with them. They want to control them, blah, blah, blah. But then again, they want them dead. What is that called? They gonna tell you straight up that's a sociopath. Sociopath. You lusting after the person, but at the same time you want them dead. Cray. Lulu. Diddlulu. Who does that? Either somebody wants you dead, they can't stand you, or they're going to love you. It should not be a combination. That lets you know straight out the gate that person is mental. Where you can love or like somebody, but then you want them dead at the same time. You trying to steal everything from them. So let me show y'all the purpose of this video 1325 in. Okay, so as I said, forget. I couldn't even get online, you guys, until literally I got online. I got online last night when I got back in, but you can hear it in my voice, just frustrated, I'm so just drained. I'm good. I'm just sleepy and drained. Okay, nothing I can't get over. You know what I'm saying? And you can say it has nothing to do with them, but I got arrows coming at me. Put it that way. So when I get up this morning, I said, well, I didn't do anything last night on purpose. I cooked some catfish and some smothered potatoes and stuff, and I ate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let me chill out because I've gone in, changed the passcodes. Let me post something tomorrow. Here we go. I get up with the intentions of probably eating some more stuff. I don't know. I wasn't going to go right in and start posting. But I noticed I couldn't log in. That's why I told y'all in another video, if you have a YouTube channel and you're just watching videos, okay. But if you have a YouTube channel and you're trying to progress and make money, the Linux server, I just tried to log in after all this. Let me say this right quick. Okay, I'll go into what happened. Server problems. Yeah, you can thank me for that. Because why am I logged in as Linux? And Linux is a server Yet I wasn't, my account wasn't saying I was logged in as Linux 5-6 minutes ago. Now I'm logged. I've been noticing you guys, and I'm going to tell you something. Guess what? All of this stuff I'm talking about has been going on since that I discovered since 2018. And that's sad. Then all of a sudden I was in my account because now, because of the messages and the feedback that I'm sending them, I'm not Linux. Linux is a server. Why is it saying I'm a Linux and you're sending them screenshots? So I tell y'all, if it don't fit, if something's wrong, send a feedback. Now they will let you even send screenshots of that you have made of what's going on. You can send that stuff to Google. We all got to work together. Don't just brush it off. You could be wrong in 2 left shoes of your assessment. Oh, okay. I know what it was now. Whatever it is, still send it to Google and let them know, because let me tell you something about Google and any infrastructure. Alphabet Inc., parent company. Are they crazy? Is this idiot? Just see, hackers think that they are so, what's the word I'm looking for? Nobody, they can't get caught. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to hack in your stuff and watch you suffer and blah. Dude, okay, you're not smart. See, I build websites. I'm on the other side if I wanted to. Let me say I don't do it anymore. I'm on the opposite side of you. I know how about software. I know how to do software and programs, and I build websites. Let me tell you, but you're a hacker, 2 different things. Let me tell you what's going to happen to you while you think that you're just in my phone and doing some manipulating and getting online and pretending like you're me and blah, 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 blah. And this goes across the board for anyone, any company that has made some money. Do you not know that all they got to do you would think someone would have common sense to know this. Do you not know whether you sign in with a VPN or what? This is what they do. You are fucking with Google. You're not messing with me. I'm just telling them what you're doing. You are fucking with Google. Google. And because you keep on getting in my account, because you keep on trying to get in my account at the same time I am, which is why which was saying too many attempts, I pulled you in. You thought you were messing with me, but I was literally messing with you. I knew what was going to happen. I wanted you to show your ass to Google. And that's just what you did. Because guess where it stands right now, especially since I have a police report that I will be sending to them. You weren't messing with me at all. You was messing with someone's company. You were messing with someone's company. Okay? Let me say that again. You mess with my companies too, but okay, I can't compare to Google when it comes to that money. Ooh, Google makes 3 digits in the billion every year. Little old you and your little crew trying to stop what they doing by trying to stop me. Did y'all catch that? Trying to stop what they're doing, in parentheses, by trying to stop me. You found out. Okay. You are found out. Google, as it stands right now, and they've been doing it, which is why my stuff said server. The server was down because they're checking the server. They already trying to see what the fuck you was doing because of me. The feedback forms that I've been sending them. They're already they saying that's her. That's her trying to get in. Ooh, God. Lord have mercy. Ooh, when I tell y'all ain't got to touch nobody and give it to the Lord, and I mean really give it to the Lord, get you some sleep. Give it to, literally, I had to learn this. I knew about it and I tried and I take it back. I take the problem back. Blah, 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 blah. You better check it. Y'all, I eat, sleep, drink, shit, excuse my language, piss, and I'm good. Work on my stuff. That's them 5 things right there. I already know God's going to take care of you. I don't have to touch you. I don't have to do anything to you. God is going to take care of you. And it took me a moment, y'all. I would give it to God and take anything. Take it back. Give it to God. Take it back. When I tell y'all, that's like going to college. It's just something you have to learn how to do. It's easy to say it. It's easy to mean it, but it's also just as easy to take it back. You want to handle God's work yourself. He said, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. A door closes, I'm going to open one up. That's what he said. So if that's what he said and you believe in God, Step back. Put your hands behind your back and take 2 or 3 steps back and let him take the wheel. They didn't know that I wanted them to keep on messing with my account. I knew what was going on in the background, baby. I knew I was going to file a police report. I knew when they get this police report, because they don't want to be sued. You hear me? And y'all see where I'm going? You hear me? Guess who fits to get in trouble? I just tried to log into my account. Guess what it said? Server problem. And I put my passcode in, and it had opened up and closed right back up. Guess what they doing at Google? Checking out the server, the Linux server that my shit is on, and probably fits to check out a whole bunch of shit because people been complaining and they didn't know what was going on. You can thank this one right here for that. You can thank this one right here for that. Okay? The stuff that they're fixing on right now, then I was able to log back in. Guess what? Guess what? Now, they know who I am, and they know who they are. I'm on the same device. Okay. Device ID number. That's what they gonna go. See, all that, if you just go to work every day at Google and you sit down at the desk and do your thing, you go home. But it's some motherfucker, excuse my language, at Google, Alphabet Inc. Oh, they on that shit. Once they get word that somebody's trying to F their stuff, what they got going, oh, baby, it's just a matter of time. Thank you. Thank you. I pulled your ass in like I pulled in a motherfucking the biggest fish out the goddamn ocean. You hear me? With my little old pole. Okay? I had you doing all that. See, I'm the website person. I know how to build websites. I know what they're going to do in the background. You're just a fucking hacker. And I'm looking up above my head, y'all. You're just a fucking hacker, dude. That's all. This one, you already know. I can build a computer with my eyes closed. Literally. They don't match. I have had websites. I know what they gonna do when you fucking with them. So moving right along, 2217 in, you in trouble, bitch. And that's what I want. I don't want to touch nobody, y'all, because I'm on a mission. I'm fit to get my bill. Not meal. My bill. That will be a meal before I get my bill. But I'm fixing to get it. Order some products, y'all. Order some products. That's what they're trying to stop. They don't want the victim to make any money. So let me tell you what happened. Okay. And please excuse the room before I say this, y'all that's been with me. You know, you're looking at the pictures that I'm posting on my, of fashion and stuff. Like, wait a minute, something not adding up. KimMe have on t-shirts and stuff, but that's the real me is the pictures that the videos y'all seeing. But okay, I'm both people. I know how to relax and chill out, and I don't have any clothes here hardly. Blah, 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 blah. So, hey, I'm still going to make it do what it do. I'm that versatile chick. Okay. I can roll with the punches or go have some Don Perignon. It just depends on what's going on. So let me tell you what happened. My son, oh Lord, when the police came, my son is beckoning for because let me just tell you, my son thinks I have a mental problem. Let me just say that, y'all. He's one of these people, and I just said, I will bust you up. He's one of these people that, not to him, I will bust you up because I can't bust him up because guess what? I know demons around him. I know they do a lot of witchcraft and ippity bippity boppity booing. What kind of mother would I be to know that my son has witchcraft on him, voodoo, and I'ma hit him? Cause we going there, y'all. I'm not gonna go into detail. I mean, cause when the police came, he beckons for the police and one of them to come in there and talk to him. Cause I was outside. That's why I say that. Come in there and talk to him. Cause he wants to tell them that he think I'm blah, blah, blah. Simply based on the fact that he doesn't want to learn what he doesn't know. Leo. It's people out here like that, y'all. And sadly, some people have committed suicide because you're trying to tell your family who you can lean on, who should be like, I don't know what's going on with you, but I mean, I'm out. Why come people can't say that? This mama, I don't know what's going on with you. No, he trying to sabotage me. Like, you need to go to the mental institution and, or basically, he didn't say it like that, but basically. So he want to call one of them in here to tell him his side of whatever. And it's only his side because I'm not thinking about him. Really, I'm not. So check this out. I'm not going to show y'all. Look at my videos. I'm not going to show y'all how I slept last night. The cover, the pillows still here and everything. Because my goal was to get up and get something to eat or whatever. And get online and stuff. And, just chill out. Right? So, let me lift this up and show y'all something right quick. Ooh, perfect. It went up there. And I'm going to step back just a little because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to show y'all everything. Y'all know how I have to sleep. I'm trying to hide my body. I'm trying to hide my eyes. Y'all, gang stalking victim. But y'all still probably lay your head down. No. I'm covering the coochie, the woochie, the doochie, everything. Let me see. I only have 2 of those. Wait a minute. I know what they will do. I'm using foil. I'm going to use aluminum, which is another form, foil, another form of aluminum. I said that wrong. I'm going to do some shit. So some of y'all already know Kimmy does not sleep like regular people right now in her life. And I did say right now in my life because this is fixing to get up out of my life. Yes, it is. One of the reasons why I called the police and got that police report. And speaking of the police report, it is going to Google. Now, guess what's going to happen? Let me say it again if I didn't. Google's going to put 2 and 2 together according to my feedbacks. They have all that. All my feedbacks, what I'm telling them is happening. Guess what's fixing to happen to this idiot? That's a federal crime. I ain't got to go file on him. Google is going to do it for me. Did you hear what I said? I do not have to. I'm out. This is not even my business. This is Alphabet Inc. Whoever the owner is of Google. I'm out. These are the big dogs. They got attorneys. They got all kind of blah, blah, blah. Y'all. Did I say Google? Did I say Alphabet Inc.? Do I need to say anything more? See, a hacker, this hacks into social media platform. Let me say this right quick. A hacker that hacks into a social media platform will make you think they're messing with you. And they are. They're hacking in your account on that platform. But in actuality, when you step back and look around and look, or better yet, look at it a different way. Yeah, you messing with me because that is my account. Okay. But who you really messing with? Besides God, is the owner of that business. Did y'all hear what I said? I wanted him to keep on messing with me. I wanted him at this point in time, just keep on. I've been saying if though, keep on. Okay, keep on. Wasn't letting it. If he had let me alone, I wouldn't be doing this video, put it that way. But you got people who think that they could just do what they want to do. You hear me? They want to do. And think it's funny. Got the neighbors laughing. I'm going to get the last laugh. I think I told you that years ago. I think I did. I think I'm going to fall on the floor though. I'm going to be kicking my feet. I'm literally going to fall out. So no, they're not messing with you. They're going through you. In other words, to mess with the company. They don't look at it that way. So with this police report, let me tell you what's fixing to happen right quick. Once I turn this police report in, okay? Guess what? They're going to go look at my account, look at everything that has happened with a fine-tooth comb. IP addresses, blah, blah, blah. See, that's why they try to get close to you because they think and hacking. This is the reason why they hack into your modems because they try to make it seem like that we're family or that wasn't me. I'm on that modem. Y'all feel me? They're going to hack into the modem to access your devices. But the reason why they're hacking into the modem is because if anything goes down, it makes it really seem like that person lived there. That person had authority to hack into that device. That person, because they're hacking through the modem. Okay? Makes sense. So when somebody does an investigation, blah, blah, blah. Oh no. See, that might be what store, that might be not even 7-Eleven. That might be a store. But this is that everybody, let's say it together. This is Alphabet Inc., a.k.a. Google, a.k.a. Alphabet Inc. When I send this police report to them, that's a done deal, baby. That's that you're messing. What? Dude, you keep on messing with this lady, but you going through our stuff to mess with her? You found out. Not you found out. Like you found that out. No, you found out. Take the that out of it. Moving right along. So after everything's over, the police leave and all that, I come in here and I'm still venting. I'm talking blah, 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 blah. Talk to my son, talk to my grandson. They left and came back. Fast forward. So this was down, y'all. And I said, okay. I got in my account. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. I don't even want to post anything. So I said, okay, if I post something, I might as well just, lay down, sit down here on the, like I said, excuse all this, I cover the carpet up with the blanket because, it's not in its best condition. So I sit down. Y'all can't see that part. It's right up under here. Okay. I mean, you see it, but I'm more here. Okay. And that basket is right there from the wall protection, but because they'll put stuff down the wall, y'all be looking you right in your face when you damn sleep. Psycho. Cray. Ooh, so check this out. So I plop down. And then I look around and say, oh, dang, you left the remote over there. Okay. Y'all, but when I plop down, I'm leaning on one of my elbows. I just so happen to look up and see this right here. Hanging down. I said, wait a minute. Now, what y'all didn't know is you really probably wouldn't even see this in the video because it would be up like this. Well, yeah, you would have seen it. Just, yeah, because it goes down here and this has been up here, you guys, going on. I know because I'll change it out sometime and wash it. That's why I tell y'all, wash your stuff because voodoo and witchcraft is real. And the longer you keep your sheets on your bed, the longer you keep the stuff that you put on your head rags and all that, wash all that stuff frequently. Y'all, we're in the end times. And I'm going to leave that right there. I have videos on it. Wash. If you're putting it on you or you're using it to go to bed, wash it. Okay. Hand wash, machine. I don't know what you have going on, but wash it. So y'all, this actually, let me show y'all. You would have to really be pulling, not hard. I mean, not nothing hard, but you would have to pull this down if it's way up here. Okay. Not only that, let me show you this. This part right here was off. I mean, nothing like what y'all seeing now. And so I got right up like, what the fuck? It had me thinking, because my son thinks that I'm cuckoo, for lack of words. I said, did you bring them in here in the bedroom? Because I'm outside talking to who? The other police officers. Did you bring them in the bedroom? Like, man, she be thinking stuff be up under her. And, I'm thinking he said, first I asked my grandson, go down the list. My son's in the bedroom. First I asked he said, no. He said he didn't do it. I said, okay, let me ask my son. I called my son first, but he didn't respond. He didn't hear me. So I went to my grandson. That's how it went. Then I went back to my son, knocked on the door. I said, blank. I said, I got to show you something. Did you do this? He's a gamer. So he had to he gave me my props, respect. Got off he said a couple of words, like, cause he was fixing to get a crunk and start him. Cause this is what he does. He makes a substantial amount of money as a gamer. So, and I didn't want to disturb him, but I had to before he got started. So he comes out. I said, did you do this right here? Huh? Did you pull this down? But wait, interjection. Before I asked either one of them, I'm in the foyer. That's, when you open your front door, that little area right there. I'm right there at the front door. I hear a female up. I'm used to the voice. So when I say a female, I know the voice. I know, trust me. She know you been in there. Now, I didn't say nothing. I heard clear as a bell. She know you been in there. Look at this, y'all. But listen, but I didn't say anything. I didn't respond to it. I heard it, but didn't respond. So then that's when I asked my son, but he didn't hear me or tried to get his attention. And then I asked my grandson, then I went back to my son. That's how it went. But I never commented initially on, she know you been in there. Now, question. How the fuck did that happen? Y'all, what you talking about, Kimmy? This right here. I mean, y'all see how far it is from up here. You see the distance. This literally is literally going across tight where you would literally have to pull it down Like this. All I did was got up this morning. When I came back home yesterday, it was up there. Blah, 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 blah. When I came back home the day before, it's still up there. All I did was got up off the floor this morning. This was still here when I got up. How did that happen? And then you hear somebody above your head. She know you been in there. Listen, here's the deal. And I'm going to end this video 35:17 in. Who been in here? If I didn't do it, and my son didn't do it, and my grandson didn't do it, I even asked my son, did you know what? Yeah, did you come in here and show them, because he's trying to, he's entitled to his opinion. We know it's gang stalking. We know what's going. You'll have family members like that. So y'all, please don't, it's hard, but please don't get mad at your family members because you have people on the planet who have to experience, even though he going through it, he don't even know it. You have to have people that where it hits them like a ton of bricks for them to realize that what you've been saying the whole time was the truth. So we're cool. I'm good. I'm good. You're not the first. You ain't the first. I'm good. I could knock his lights out now because but I'm good. It's expected as a gang stalking victim. People are not going to believe what you're saying. That it's never happened to them. Blah, blah, blah. But that's not everyone. Thank God. Okay. And please don't commit suicide behind it because that's a hurting feeling. Y'all pick yourself back up and be strong. I'm telling you. So how did this happen, y'all? I can put my hands up in here. Yeah, but you hear a voice. Like I said, this is for y'all. I'm familiar with this voice, very familiar. She know you been in there. Now, here's the question. Police is outside with me. I'm outside. I stay outside. I'm always putting passcodes in. I'm outside. Police come outside. I'm outside with the police. My son beckons for one of them to come in and talk to him. Or three. It was 5 altogether. 3 police officers and, of course, the psychiatric, people. Or whatever, they were cool. They coming there talking to my son and my grandson. I'm sure he put his 2 cents in. I know my son was, okay. That's over here. So how did you come in here and pass by all of us at some point or whenever it was, at least one of us? How did you come in here and we didn't see you? Did y'all hear that? Did you hear what I said? I didn't do this. My son didn't do this. My grandson didn't do this. But you hear someone above your head make the statement, she know you been in there. Look at it, y'all. But I'm spied on all the time. When I'm right here, laying down right here, everywhere I am, I'm literally spied on. But when the police get involved, I come back, wasn't paying attention because this was down like this. And I'm going to leave it like this for the rest of the video. So, I wasn't laying down. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. Well, I'm thirsty. Get some, whatever. Yeah. So when I decided to lay down, you hear me? And looked up above my head, that's when I noticed that. But guess what? It wasn't even like that when I got up this morning. It wasn't like that when I went to sleep last night. It wasn't like, probably early this morning. I went to sleep early in the morning. It wasn't like this yesterday. It wasn't like this the day before. I'm yawning. It wasn't like that the day before that. But look at it now. So from the time that I got up, the time the police got here and all that, and I just discovered this probably going on 45 minutes ago now. All this time, this has been up, but all of a sudden it's down and you hear someone say, witch, demon, she know you been in there. Y'all, it's a whole bunch of gnats in here. Let me go. Been knowing it. Been knowing what it is. I know what to say and what not to say. Like when it comes to my son, he put some AVC. AVC is apple cider vinegar. I said, Jordan, you do know some of these gnats or they're monitoring. Mama, I don't want to. You say 3 words about something he doesn't know and he's going to cut your ass short. Mama, I don't want, because he's not getting it. But it's okay. I'm going to heaven. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to heaven. Heaven is my goal, like Karen Clark said. Okay, heaven is my goal. So I'm going to make sure I step across those pearly gates. Now, what you want to do, go right ahead. So I'm going to go, you guys. This is voodoo. This is voodoo. How did he get in here? But it's a whole bunch of gnats in here, y'all. I already know. I know no spirit. There's evil. There's good and evil spirits right here in this place. I already know this. You kill a gnat, 2 more of them come back in its place. But there is absolutely nothing in here that would make a gnat appear or make gnats come in here normal, the normal ones. Make gnats come in here. There's no feast. They don't like feces. That's flies. Flies, baby flies have been in here. You kill a fly, here come, and you hear him up there, this warlock. Oh, I put another one in there. I put another. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Shit, y'all don't know. And she killed that one. She killed that one. Monitoring spirits. Not only that, you guys, and I'm going to seal it with this. There's a mirror over here to my right, and I've did a video. I think where y'all have seen me in the mirror, sitting down, and of course it's a mirror. But regardless, there's a mirror over here, a dual closet. Put it that way. 2 doors on this one, 2 doors on the other one. Made with the doors are made with mirror. This is just one example. I have so many. I'm sitting wherever I am. Even if I go in the bathroom, one of these gnats, big mirror, y'all seen my videos in the bathroom, will land right there where I am, looking right at me. You've seen me try to kill them. You've seen me probably kill some of them. Or one, as a total. I'm sitting down here on my mat, sitting down here. TV's up here. Probably looking at TV, eat. I don't know what I was doing, but I was sitting on the mat. Okay, there we go. I look to my left. Gnat. On my level. Y'all heard what I'm saying? On my level of the mirror. Okay, I'm not in the mirror, but I just happen to look at the mirror. Gnat, of all the places the gnat could be, right there on my level of the mirror, looking at me. Y'all, no joke. No joke, absolute truth. And it's not the first case or the first instance. Wherever I am, this gnat, which is really honestly this warlock that turns into, with this possessed by a demon that can turn into shit, astral projecting. Y'all, when I tell you he can do it all, please don't think I was wondering who did that once I discovered it. But I got to go down and got to go down and check box on her. They didn't do it. Because the police did come in here, I was outside. Yeah. And well, Kimmy, they might be like, oh, no. See, I would have thought, you lying because that's, blah, blah. No, I'm hearing above my head. She know you been in there. Yeah, I know you in there. Yeah. But wait, who did you pass by when you came in? Did anyone see you? Hell, fuck, no. I gotta go, y'all. This shit is real. Anybody, I'm telling you guys, if you have people that's denouncing what you're saying, your truths, I have to be here, you know what I'm saying? Roof over my head. Y'all, please, if I had to give you some advice and you're a gang stalking victim, targeted individual, and if you're a targeted individual, you will be gang stalked. However, if you're a gang stalking victim, I'm going to keep saying it. That doesn't necessarily mean you're a targeted individual. Okay. Both are bad, but targeted individuals are definitely going to be gang stalked, hands down. You want to know the difference? Get online, do some research. I'm not going to tell you right here. Get online. You want to know what a targeted individual is, what a gang stalker is. Well, look all this stuff up, y'all. Electronic stalking. I'll look it up. School yourself on something you don't know, because see, check this out. Even if you may not be going through it, though you might be, just don't know. Okay. Someone else might definitely be going through it and know it, but they just don't know what it is. And this can be the difference between you saving someone's life and someone going straight to hell because of committing suicide. God will never put more on us than we can handle, y'all. So scroll down also, depending on where this, both of my channels on YouTube. If you subscribe to one, Go subscribe to the other one, please, because I'm telling you, the title, okay, that's good. You got to put a title. I may go into, the title may say something. I will go into saying something else. Do you hear me? That has nothing to do with the title, trying to help you guys out, okay? Information is power. Nobody in this apartment did this right here. No one. But you hear somebody or someone above your head. She know you been in there. Yeah, you was already in here. Ben, he was already in here. Okay? Can turn into anything. This dude, it can, this is why I'm telling you guys, I'm not just saying it. He can turn into anything. And I understand. What are you talking about, Kimmy? Scratching your head. No. Let me whisper it to you so it can resonate. He can turn into anything. Did y'all hear that? Bye.